Hi, everybody. I know I don't usually do voiceovers, but last night I wanted to play in my journal and I wanted to do collage, but I wasn't in the mood to be on. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to have to talk, I didn't want to have to explain what I was doing. I just wanted to play and I wanted to turn on a movie and not really worry about what I was doing. So that's what I did, and that is why I'm doing a voiceover. Now, as you saw in the beginning, I'm using images from the Collage Soup books Flower Power and I Spy an Eye. And I do pull in some more images from Bird Nerd. So my original idea was I wanted to use this girl and I imagined her having crows surrounding her. But the only crows I could find in the book, in the Bird Nerd book, they were all outfitted in clothing. And I didn't want that, not for this page. That's not what I was feeling. So the page took a completely different turn. Now, this girl is not something I would normally use. Like, if anything, I probably would normally use whatever's on the other side of this page. But I did think she was really cute. She was really pretty. Like, I think her being in black and white helped because I thought she would look nice surrounded by color. So I pulled, it was so easy to find images in the Flower Power book because they are gorgeous and so colorful. And once I saw the yellow ones, I thought that would really stand out against the black and white. And so when it came time to cutting out flowers, I just kind of looked at the image and saw like where I could cut that would make the image flow. And if there wasn't a natural spot where it could be cut, then I shaped it, or depending on where it was going on the page, it didn't matter so much because I could just tuck it behind something else. So this one here, I really wanted to use that black flower, but black wasn't going to work against a black page, and I liked the pattern that was surrounding it. So I just cut it in the shape of a flower. Like, not even like a real flower. I just did like a wavy cut. And it worked. Like, I think it looks fine. I was a bit bummed first when I put it on my page because it didn't seem like it was going to work. But then once I put it down low, it was like, yes, that's where it needs to go. So trust your gut. Like, if you're really listening to how you're feeling while you're doing something, usually you know, because you can put it somewhere and you're like, eh, and then like you put it somewhere else and it's like you can feel the reaction inside you and you like it. So just, I know it may sound weird to pay attention to how you're feeling, but sometimes we really don't. We just get caught up in I should do this and I should do that, and you know, it should be done a certain way, but just listen to your gut, and if you like it, if it gives you that excited feeling, do it. The only person that needs to like your page is you. If other people like it as well, awesome. You made somebody else happy as well. But it's your journal, so do what makes you happy. And in the end, I loved how these 2 pages turned out. And I also hadn't planned on it being a 2-pager, but she was quite big. I mean, that's the large Classics Dilutions journal. And she almost filled up a page. So I grabbed these birds. These are from Bird Nerd. Again, not what I originally had planned, but once I had the flowers on the page, I kind of felt like I didn't want any more flowers, but I wanted something. So then I went back to the thought of birds, and at this point I didn't want crows anymore because that idea was all, just gone out the window. I was moved on and on to something else. But I thought it would look nice if I had some birds. And so then I had 1, and it was like, well, it can't be 2. It either has to be just the 1 or the 3 or, 5 or... So I went with 3. 3 was plenty. And there was 4 on the page, and 1 had glasses. But I wanted the birds to be normal. Like, really the only abnormal thing on the page is her. And that's more or less because I cut out the other eyes and put it on top. So as I was doing this, I had all these beautiful scrap pieces of paper on the side of my desk. And I thought, I can't just throw them in the garbage, but they were so small that it would have been a pain in the butt to be keeping them somewhere. So I grabbed a small Dilutions journal and I recorded what I did in that journal with those scraps. And once it's edited and on my YouTube channel, I'll have it linked down below in the description. But this is my finished page. I didn't even feel the need to add anything else. Like, I didn't feel like it needed a quote or any markers, like any doodling. I just purely love this as it is. I think the images just stand out and they're powerful all on their own without needing anything else to support the page. So this was so quick and so enjoyable and relaxing. And I did this before bedtime. So you don't always need a lot of time to get creative. Sometimes it takes so long because of the pressure we put on ourselves. So grab a book, relax, and take 10 minutes and do something. Take care, you guys.